Hey guys, this is Kevin Ray again. You know me as the expat American, now living in Lincolnshire, former licensed realtor in the states of Washington and Montana, and now I am an estate agent, or well, I don't know. Yeah, estate agent, I guess I'll admit to here in Lincolnshire in England. Doing my best to try to shed some light on what's going on in the industry here, and hopefully help help make some changes. What I want to talk about right now is really don't even know how to categorize this. I'll let it speak for itself. This was sent to me. How to sell anything. This was sent to me in my the office I work with here in up in Boston, and this was sent to me by the mortgage person. So this is she was trying to help the sales negotiators basically send her more leads, more business, which anyways, we're not even going to get into that. In the States, that's the quickest way to lose your license and get yourself, tossed in jail in some areas. So, anyways, how to sell anything. See if this isn't part of what's wrong with estate sales in England here. Not going to read it all. I'll just call out my favorite ones. Let's see here. Well, it starts out. Let them trust you. To buy is to trust. So that's, I don't know, it's kind of innocuous. If people buy you, if people trust you, likely to buy from you. I do want to also call out that, estate agents really aren't salespeople. They aren't in the U.S. and they're not in England. It's, it's in the terminology, but the fact of the matter is, an estate agent in England nor a realtor in the U.S. You can't actually sell anything. You cannot agree to terms, and you can't say yes. So that prevents you from being a salesperson. You work at the store, at a shoe store, and somebody tries on a pair of shoes. They love them. They fit. They cost £100 or $100. I don't know. And they say, well, here, I'll give you $100 or £100 for this pair of shoes. You, as a salesperson, can say yes and accept that money and affect the transaction. Estate agents and realtors, we're just experts. We're supposed to be, anyways. We are advisors. We're confidants. We are, we do handle, aspects of the negotiation. Typically, mainly just trying to keep everybody to keep their hats on and come up with ideas that, that can move the process forward when it comes to a stall and we don't have an agreement. So you're not a salesperson, folks. So that gets on, okay, be transparent about you and your product. Well, we don't have a product, but yes, be transparent. That one, okay, I like that one. Kind of. I think the wording is crap, but it's a good one. Next one, now we move down into don't sell ice in the Himalayas. So, fuck, I don't know what that means, but don't do it. So, estate agents, God, fuck, I don't know what to tell you, like I said. The next one is kind of where I decided I got to quit. I got to get out of this office and go find somebody more legit. Be optimistic, not realistic. Are you effing kidding me with this? I think you have to be completely realistic as an estate agent. It's your duty. You have you have a duty to your clients and to people you're working with and on behalf of. You have to be realistic. Optimism is a good thing. I'm not sure why they're why one cancels the other one out. Why can't you be optimistic and realistic? I think that's an important one. stand up when you're selling on the phone. That's an old car sales or telemarketing trick. Stand up, walk around, and smile. You get energized, and you come across differently. Um, I don't know what business that has in a state agency. This is the next follow up until you drop. That one I know kind of the wording on that I wish was different because there's a in car sales there's a follow up expression till they buy or die. So basically, you harass people until they either buy what you're selling them or they die. So not a fan of that one. Um, Give time for them to decide. That one I'm on board with, but we throw that one right out the window when it all goes to shit on the last entry here in this little graphic. Calculate how many no's you will hear until you get a yes. Again, that's coming from the car sales mindset. You get people to you do the math, you figure out how many no's until you get a yes. That's a telemarketing trick. You can make if you make 100 phone calls a day, you'll get three yeses, 97 no's. So you kind of do that math and make sure you just hammer it until you get the yes. Every time you get a no, you're one closer to the yes. Fucking this is real estate, guys. This is people's lives we're talking about. This is their hopes, their dreams. This is the most important um, investment that these people are going to make. There's anywhere from 40, 50,000 pounds up to millions of pounds at stake. And oftentimes it is the home and the mortgage that a person ends up with or a family ends up with on their home will dictate what the rest of their life looks like. Can they afford it? Can they make the payments? Is the home in good condition? Or do they know? Have they done all the research? And is the house livable? And there's just so much involved in this, and so much that we need to, as professionals, we need to be helping the public with and protecting them from. And we boil it down to how many no's until a yes, and don't be realistic, be optimistic, and selling ice in the Himalayas. Um, that right there, I think, is a pretty good picture of what is wrong with state sales in England right now. It is absolutely ridiculous. Something has to be done. Think we need to get some licensing in place over here so that at least there's a little bit more accountability to agents, and let's get this sales mindset out of the office. You cannot. We're not telemarketers. We're not used car salesmen. We're not encyclopedia salespeople. We're supposed to be experts in estate, in homes, in home values, in home condition, and we're supposed to be out there protecting the public and the homes that they're buying and selling. So, anyways, that's my 2 cents. Please let me know if you have any comments, especially if you disagree with me. I'll be sure and let you know what I think of your thoughts. But anyways, come back, hear me next time. Haven't figured out what I'm going to talk about yet, but I'm sure it'll be interesting. And or well, shit, maybe it won't be. Who knows? We'll find out. Talk to you later, guys.